Protocol Manager allows full control of each controller on the network. Each oven can be run in manual, timer, or profile mode. In manual mode, you can start and stop the oven. Press Run and a new window pops up. In manual mode, set the temperature set point, the manual events, enable data logging if you wish, and enter batch information. Under lot information, press Start. To end the cycle, press Stop on the oven status window. Under timer mode, the soak time and soak band can be entered in addition to the other set points allowed in manual mode. In profile mode, you can load multi-step recipe to the controller and run that profile. But first, we need to load in a recipe. Open the Protocol 3 window in Protocol Manager. Under Windows, let's create a simple recipe. We'll use centigrade units. Now, we can save this program to our computer, or we can write to the controller. We can also open other files from our computer. Or we could read and open profiles from the controller. Note that in profile mode you can program a start trigger, such as after a timeout, or you can set a scheduled start. You can also set the profile recovery action, or set the action that should happen if a profile is aborted. Note that the recipe screen allows you to see each segment in the profile rather than just one segment and parameter at a time, as on the Protocol 3 screen. Now let's start our profile. Note that we have our new recipe 6 that now shows up, and we can start that recipe. We can see we're in segment 1, We're ramping for 10 seconds, and now we move on to segment 2, which will go for 5 seconds, and our cycle is done. Now we could do this again. Let's put we've got data logging enabled, and let's put some batch information in there too. And now we can start that batch. Once again, we have just a 15-second cycle. Segment 1. And segment 2. 5 seconds, and we are done. Now we can open up our data log. And this is it. So we have, there's our data log. Here's our batch information, batch number 6, and the lot information that we put in the window. And here is our runtime, date, and set point, and actual temperature. There's a number of other things that are recorded as well, and you can play with that in your own process.